matchup we have here tonight, here at the CWF Sportatorium, the team of Donnie Dollars and the CWF Mid-Atlantic champion, Arik Royal, against Cecil Scott and the Mecha Mercenary.
Oh, I hate Cecil Scott.
You know, Commissioner Edsel, I do have a question.
Okay.
Several factors happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We saw the encounter between Mecha Mercenary and had one of the security members, Aaron.
Big Aaron,
which we know that they will match up March 30th. Mm-hmm. So we've got that coming up.
On the pay-per-view.
On the pay-per-view. But we've also, it was an interesting thing I want to bring up because you know a lot about this. I do my research. Matty de Nero was attacked by the Black Watch last week.
Right.
Brad Stutts came out here and said that if he watched it, he might have to watch all of Fatback. Now, if history serves me correctly, you have some type of affiliation with Fatback, so I've got to get your personal take on this.
No comment.
You know, I've been on a quest lately to find out. You know, it's kind of interesting to see maybe the possibility of Fatback reuniting. You know, we've got Donnie Dollars here.
Yeah, Donnie Dollars.
So it's going to be very interesting in the next coming week.
Well, let's move on to the main event.
Well, let's move on to the main event,
March 30th.
March 30th, we've got the CWF Mid-Atlantic champion, Arik Royal. Defending against Chiva Kid. Now,
the PWI Ultra J Crown champion.
Right. Now, for those that may not have seen it earlier, we did just have a recent encounter with Trevor Lee in the Chiva Kid, saying that he has something that he has a little bit of a secret on Chiva Kid.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. Will that play a factor in the matchup with Arik Royal and Chiva Kid on March 30th?
Well, the thing about it is, it's not really a secret. It's just something we don't discuss. And Trevor Lee's going to cross the line. He's going to try to cross the line to make a bigger name for himself. He's already the television champion, but that's not enough. After getting his jaw broken in Philadelphia, he not only wants to hurt Chiva Kid, he wants to take that Ultra J Crown championship. That's just the fact of the matter, and he's trying to get in Chiva Kid's head.
Well, speaking of, if we drop kick by Arik Royal, this is a good matchup. You've got two agile big men in Arik Royal and Donnie Dollars going up against Mecha Mercenary and your favorite person, Cecil Scott.
Well, you have three good wrestlers in there.
So what are you trying to say, Commissioner SR? Are you trying to say in front of these people
I'm trying to say that Charles Richardson is a great wrestler.
But what about your favorite guy, Cecil Scott?
Not at all. Big Samoan drop takes down Dollars. And to go back to your Fatback question, if you knew how much I really hated Donnie Dollars, you would never ask me that. We get along, but I hate him.
Interesting point of view right there. But I do want to touch on this.
It's like the Eagles. Eventually we'll reunite. But man, I cussed him out a lot, just like Glenn Fry did Don Henley.
Mecha Mercenary with the big splash. Now I saw before the matchup, we saw Mecha Mercenary jarring with Big Aaron. Yeah. 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
We're going to see if Big Aaron's got it.
Cecil Scott with the headlock. You know, Cecil Scott is definitely one of those type of competitors. Even though you're not a personal fan of him, I do like the guy. The guy is, you know, very smart. He's very articulate.
He's a dork.
You call him a dork. I call him a man that knows what he's talking about here.
He probably eats a lot of ramen noodles and sits and watches Big Bang Theory.
Not only that, he eats a turkey sandwich.
He does have a turkey sandwich before every show for good luck.
Yes.
Obviously, it's working out well for him. Maybe he ought to switch to a club or a ham. Yeah. There's
Cecil Scott with a drop kick to the gut.
That was the EAD bottom rope drop kick. 2 count only. I really, if he would have beat Donnie with that, I'd hate Donnie even more.
Me too.
Mecha Mercenary back in the ring.
Well, Mecha having words with Arik.
And then he cuts back at Big A.
He kicks him in the head. Wow.
Oh! Taunts Big Aaron and then sits him with the face and the back body slash on the back of Donnie Dollars.
Oh. Get off him.
Arik Royal with the save. The thing that's interesting about this matchup, you've got the dynamic of Big Aaron in the ring, and he's actually, well, not necessarily in the ring, but he keeps the dichotomy of those two men going back and forth with each other between Mecha Mercenary and Big Aaron.
I think Mecha's more worried about Aaron than Aaron is about him. Aaron's out here doing his job. Look at the champ getting fired up. Oh gosh. Cecil fell backwards but had a hold of Donnie and caught Donnie right in the face with his head. That was pretty cruel. He goes for that drop kick again. Donnie sidesteps it and makes a tag.
To Arik Royal, your CWF Mid-Atlantic champion.
And Arik sends in Cecil, clubs him right in the face.
Almost in the beast mode.
Big clothesline. Doesn't take much to get him there. Exploder suplex right in the middle. Here comes the Mecha Mercenary. Arik ducks it. Hits him with a clothesline. Nothing.
Clothesline by Donnie.
Nothing. They duck the two from Mecha. Tuck another one. Boot. Kick him in the feet. Palm thrust. Double clothesline.
Down goes Mecha Mercenary.
Man, that was a lot of stuff to do that. I would have gave up after the first two moves.
Both men are in the ring. Your legal men are actually Mecha Mercenary and Arik Royal.
Well, I'm glad you could keep up with it.
Hey, that's my job.
Whoa, they meet in the middle.
Boot to the face. Boot to the face.
Sick kick sends Mecha down. 3 count
no
on
winner,
Cecil
Donnie Dollars and Arik Royal.
What a big win. The champ now rolls into the 30th to take on the Chiva Kid. I hate this.
7 minutes, 17 seconds. Donnie Dollars and Arik Royal.
Just for the record, I'm Don Henley.
I told you 2 weeks ago that if we ever cross paths again, that I was coming from behind that announce table and that I was not coming alone. On the 30th, hey, on the 30th, you better bring your whole team because my whole team will be here. And I do not want a match. I want a fight. have beat up every gang that's ever stood across from